For Green Industry News, this is The Turn. Live from the Turfs Up Radio studios in Louisville, Kentucky, with coverage across the country and across the street, also across the room. Live from the Turfs Up Radio news desk, I'm Steve Anthony. In the news, Dallas, Texas. Robin Autopilot USA, a supplier in the North American robotic mower and lawn maintenance market, has appointed Hiten Sonpal as its Chief Product and Strategy Officer. Sonpal will lead Robin Autopilot's product and software engineering functions and will oversee the company's new investments and ongoing innovation efforts. Sonpal has a background in global product development, technological innovation, and engineering for the home robotics industry. He spent more than 15 years with iRobot, where he held several leadership roles in engineering, directed investments that advanced innovation at the company, and led efforts to decrease time to market. His most recent position was leader of iRobot's lawn care program. Sonpal also is the founder of Paramo Outwork Robots. He earned a bachelor's degree in computer engineering from the University of Evansville and is earning a master's degree in computer science from Georgia Institute of Technology. Sonpal will help guide Robin Autopilot's efforts to be the technology leader in developing solutions for the growing robotic mowing industry, as they continue to develop products and technology platforms to accelerate adoption of robotic mowing within the U.S. and bring the benefits of autonomous mowing to landscape customers. His broad experience is designing complex products, implementing organizational improvements, and building exceptional teams will be a strong addition to the Robin Autopilot team. I'm Steve Anthony for Turfs Up Radio News. Now, with your Turfs Up Radio Sports Report, here's Ryan Breda.
Hello, Turfs Up Radio listeners. This is Ryan Breda giving you today's sports report. Former Houston Astros general manager Jeff Luhnow filed a lawsuit against the team on Monday for breach of contract. Luhnow is seeking more than $22 million after alleging his firing was through a negotiated resolution between owner Jim Crane and MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred that allowed the Astros to keep their 2017 World Series championship. Luhnow and manager AJ Hinch were fired by the Astros in January when the results of MLB's investigation were released, and both men were suspended for a season by the MLB, with the suspensions ending after the World Series. In college sports news, the Auburn versus Mississippi State game has been postponed on Saturday due to multiple COVID positive tests. The game has been tentatively rescheduled for December 12th, 1 week after what would have been Auburn's regular season finale against Texas A&M, and 1 week before the SEC championship game. And lastly, Michigan State's athletic department announced that their men's head basketball coach Tom Izzo has tested positive for COVID-19. Izzo, 65, has been outspoken for the state of Michigan for telling its residents to continuously wear a mask. That's it for today's sports report. This is Ryan Breda reporting for Turfs Up Radio. Your industry, your station. Now, back to you, Steve.
Thank you, Ryan. Now let's turn to your weather across the nation. Here's Turfs Up Radio's own meteorologist, Abby Lancia.
Hello everyone, this is Abby Lancia with Turfs Up Radio reporting your national weather forecast for Tuesday, November 10th, 2020. Tropical Storm Eta is going to be hanging out in Florida for the next couple of days, so all throughout the state we will continue to see lots of rain and strong wind with temperatures in the 80s. And now we're seeing this moisture from Eta combined with the cold front we have coming in, so we're going to see some more rain throughout the Great Lakes region as well as the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley states. And it's really in the Midwest where we're seeing more turbulent weather in western Oklahoma, northern Arkansas. All throughout Missouri we have a chance of some severe thunderstorms, and just north of that in Iowa and Minnesota we're going to see a mix of rain and snow. 35 degrees in Minneapolis today and 75 in St. Louis. The snow continues to fall in the Pacific Northwest, a little more scattered today. We could see some rain mixed in there as well throughout Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and western Montana. Could even see a little bit of snow in Wyoming today as well. 49 degrees in Portland and 35 in Missoula. And then a beautiful day alike for the northern half of the East Coast as well as California, both of these areas with temperatures in the 70s with lots of sun. And that is it for today, everyone. This is Abby Lancia with Turfs Up Radio, your industry, your station.
Thank you, Abby. That's it for the latest in green industry news, weather, and sports. To hear more and get the daily updates sent to your phone, be sure to download the Turn podcast on your mobile device. That's Turn for Turfs Up Radio News. For Turfs Up Radio, I'm Steve Anthony for The Turn.